I am planning to go. There's a castle apparently that's really, really difficult to find. So I was going to go and try and find that today, but I took a wrong turn. Yeah, it's that difficult to bloody find. So I thought, sod it, we'll just go this way instead. Yeah, welcome back to Duke on the Bike. A little run down from Mennock Pass, just down the valley, back to the main road and then back home. A little circular route today just to blow the cobwebs away and enjoy the day. 19 degrees and beautifully sunny, and yeah, great day to be out. Is there anything better way of spending the day? So, one of the things I was going to talk about today was, as you know, if you've been watching some of my older videos, I'm retired. I retired early. I retired about a year and a half or so ago. And it's very, very difficult sort of not to become very insular. Draw into yourself. Where's these traffic lights? Oh, miles away. You don't see work colleagues all the time, and you can go days and days and days if you've got a mind to, without actually speaking to anybody out with your household. And you know, you kind of become a little bit of a hermit, which is not what I want to do. So what I decided to do, come on, there we are, is cheers buddy, cheers pal. Ooh, a lot of stones on the road. That was nice of him. I wasn't ready for it, but it was nice of him to do it. So yeah, what I decided to do, shut my visor again so that you get a little bit better sound, was to try and say yes to every kind of invitation that I got. Nice old MG there. And it kind of started with Graham, the Haggis Whisperer, gave me a shout and said, you fancy going up to Loch Doon, which I did. I did a little video on that. Bloody freezing it was. But I met up with Graham. He's a cracking lad. And subsequent to that, I did the vlogger Scottish Weekender with a whole bunch of guys. Thoroughly enjoyed that, and I've said before in videos that I suffer sometimes from a little bit of social anxiety, particularly if there's quite a few people there. So the only person that can cure that or deal with that is myself. So it's a case of saying yes to every opportunity that comes along, and it staves off the potential to become a hermit, or just to become sheepy, just to become retract into yourself. And so far it's been an absolutely brilliantly positive experience. So much so that I'm actually inviting myself onto other people's trips. So the Adventures of Bleary View, Alec is doing a trip with Kind to Go, Toj 29, somebody else, I can't remember, unfortunately, sorry. Oh, flipping sheepies, come on sheepies, never trust a sheep. God, who was the other one? Oh, that's going to annoy me now. Oh yeah, Dorset Rider, sorry mate, sorry Steve. Dorset Rider, so the four of them are going to do a trip to the Lake District later on in the year, and I've kind of invited myself to go along and join them for a day, because the Lake District isn't all that far. An hour and a half gets me to the Lake District from my house, so I thought it might be nice to meet up with all these guys that you perhaps correspond with or have a bit of interaction with through YouTube, and you watch their YouTube videos, but you really don't know the people. It's a funny old thing. You think you know them because you've been watching them on YouTube, but yeah, so what I've done is I've asked Alec if he wouldn't mind if I joined him for a day just to say hello, and he kindly agreed, and I hope the other guys don't mind. I know that Nigel won't mind, but I'm sure they won't. They seem a nice bunch of guys. So I'm going to do that. Excuse me. I've also mentioned before Buster, Adventure Rider. I really took to him. He's a hell of a nice bloke, and he says he's down my way quite a lot. He lives in East Ayrshire, and there's quite a lot of roads round about East Ayrshire, so I'm going to go up to some of them, but he suggested that we meet up and do a couple of joint trips as well, just a day trip kind of thing. So I'm definitely up for that. So yeah, I think the answer to crippling social anxiety, well, it's not crippling, I force myself into situations that make me uncomfortable when it comes to meeting other people, because good things always have come out of it for me so far. So yeah, I think the answer is say yes to these kind of things, and it enriches your life. Because it's all too easy when you're retired to stay at the house and wait on death. Hope I'm not quite at that stage yet, but yeah, you never know what's round the corner. Literally, you're doing this kind of thing. Woo! There we are. So it's a lovely little road. As you saw, there's sheep on it. It's lambing time, so you've got to be really careful. But you certainly never trust sheep. They do very unpredictable things. I'm going to fix my stick because it's popping down. There we are. Ooh, tight bridge. Keep forgetting about this bloody bridge. I had a discussion with Nigel, Dodge29. He was considering buying he's got a 1200 GS, and he was considering buying a 1250 Adventure, which is basically the big brother of this. If you don't know, I'm sure you all do if you're watching this. He said he rode it and hated it. He says it was, I'm not going to say what he said it was like, but he did not like it at all. And so he was saying to me, did I have the Adventure? And I says, no, I've just got the straight GS, which is just an upgrade from the GS that I had before. I had a 1200 as well. It was a lot older than the one that Nigel's got. And the change to go to the 1250 was terrific for me. Much more refined, much better fueling. Handling wise is pretty much the same, but I do think that they have altered the various suspension presets, because I do find road mode in this bike a lot softer than it was in the 1250. So it's on dynamic at the moment. That's kind of what I ride at these days on this bike, whereas in the old bike, road mode was perfectly fine for most uses. Got to come down here, you've got to watch out for cars on the wrong side of the road, cutting the corners and things. So yeah, that's us back onto the main road. What time is it? Lunchtime. Right. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to head up to Thornhill? Oh, flippin' Nora. Jeezy babes. Oof, there we are. Right, what do I want to do? I don't know. Right, let's go this way actually. So the road goes off to the left, I don't know where it goes. We'll have a look, will we? This is rather nice. Oh, maybe stop and put the drone up here, eh? So you can find a way by. Here we are. As if by magic.